Pastor Andre is known and loved by many in Haiti and in North America. He has been greatly used of the Lord to establish churches in the land of his birth. He was educated in Canada at Prairie Bible College and chose to return to his own people to begin a mission, the Independent Christian Alliance Mission. Through the years, he has established 53 churches or meeting places, although the earthquake destroyed some of those churches, so the numbers are down. Establishing churches meant training pastors to lead those churches. Pastor Andre also feels strongly that education is the key to raising up people who can make a difference in Haiti. To that end, he has established 21 elementary schools, 2 high schools, and a Bible school. Every year, Pastor Andre gets a little older, and people keep asking how much longer he can continue like this. While it is true he has slowed down, he is committed to serving the Lord in Haiti to his dying day. He can say with Paul, "Woe is me if I preach not the gospel of Christ." The question is, does he still have any energy left? His wife Jeslyn is a big asset to his ministry. He needs her to keep track of all the things he leaves behind when he travels. Each year, usually in February, a team goes to Haiti to help Pastor Andre in any way they can. In the past, teams have helped with painting, cleaning, rebuilding churches damaged by the earthquake, and working with crafts. In November of 2013, 3 men traveled to Haiti to see other aspects of the work and assess where teams could be of most help. Clayton Stolzfus, Ken Harder, and Terry Major wanted to see the work out on the island. Pastor Andre has several churches there. They rode a ferry out and back. Departure time was when the captain felt he had enough passengers to make the trip profitable. This is the main church in the largest city of Ansagale on the island. In order to see more remote churches, they had to ride on the back of the pickup on hard benches for 2 hours on very rough roads. There were definitely needs on the island. The foundation of this church gives evidence to the rebuilding that has still not taken place. However, it became apparent that it was not feasible to send a work team to the island. How we could be of help, however, was supplying a motorcycle to a pastor. This pastor's motorcycle had broken down. In order to get to the churches, he had to walk or ride a donkey. He walked all night to attend a wedding at one church. The team was able to take enough money to purchase a brand new motorcycle for him to use. He rejoiced at this gift. Pastor Andre said it added 10 years to his life. The men then returned to the mainland to see Pastor Andre's farmland. Being a farmer himself, Clayton Stolzfus was especially interested in seeing how this land could be made more profitable. One lowland piece of land was growing tomatoes. Another, at 3,000 feet, was growing pigeon peas and cabbage. Pastor Andre found an agronomist in one of his churches that could be of great help. There is a house available for Jean-Louis to move to with his family to begin working the land. The goal is to improve productivity and a source of income, also to provide food for the needy in the churches. Eventually, we would like to use the farm to demonstrate to local farmers better ways of managing the land and increase productivity. In February of 2014, a work team of 5 went to Haiti with various projects in mind. Each of us had been there before and recognized familiar sights. Each of us has developed a real love for Haiti. The men came with the intention of building more benches for the church at Forchet. The first order of business was finding the lumber and transporting it out to the church. It was challenging to find enough lumber in one store. The men joked about having found a Home Depot. Our purpose was not to build the benches for the Haitians, but to teach them how to build them for themselves. They were very diligent to watch carefully and learn, even to measuring out exactly where the screws should go. They were thrilled to be able to use power tools. One man was reluctant to let go of the tool in his hand for fear he would never get to touch it again. In the end, they were able to make 30 benches. How exciting it was to hear that ever since November, the church there had prayed every week that a team would indeed come and build the benches as they had promised. Up until then, they had had to rent chairs. Last year, the team worked with hacksaws to form the iron trusses for the roof. This year, Pastor Andre was able to purchase a generator and welder. With power tools, the work went much faster. This project was totally in the hands of the Haitians. Now the church is complete with new benches and a roof. Pastor Andre says there is much rejoicing. Attendance has grown and people have gotten saved. What a joy to be a part of that. Other churches, like this one in Leogan, are still waiting for the church to be rebuilt and for adequate seating. Another project was to build bunk beds for the beach house so Pastor Andre can rent out the facility. Terry and Clayton made one set of bunk beds as a prototype so that the Haitians could use it as a pattern and build 9 more. While Terry, Clayton, and Greg were building benches, Martha and Sue were teaching the ladies more crafts. As in the past, they made rugs, both rectangular ones in looms, and round rugs that we called toothbrush rugs. This year, we also taught them how to make necklaces out of dominoes. They thoroughly enjoyed this project. We didn't know how much they could handle and how much we would have to do for them, but after watching us for a while, they did remarkably well. They are so grateful for the income these craft projects bring back to them. Each day we had a devotional with them. Sue taught them a song she and Jeslyn had translated into Creole. Sister Anne Marie prepares meals for us each day. To show our appreciation, Sue prepared a meal for them which they took great delight in. We were amazed again at the end of our stay how dearly these folks love us. We realized that it was not just the benches or the income they can generate by making and selling crafts, but the fact that we invest our lives into them each year. Consider joining us in this adventure.